Trump administration set to meet with Ontario Premier Doug Ford later today as relations between the United States and our neighbor to the north grow more and more tense. This all comes as Canada's new retaliatory tariffs on American goods took effect overnight, raising the stakes for the already high-profile sit-down between Ford and U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick. NewsNation's Tom Dempsey has the latest from Capitol Hill this morning. So, Tom, kind of give us the laundry list here. What's about to be impacted by these new tariffs from north of the border?
Hey, good morning from Washington, D.C., Marky. A new morning and new tariffs to talk about. Canada officially imposing a new 25% tariff on American goods pertaining to steel and aluminum materials. But this goes beyond this. These new border taxes apply to around 90 different goods, impacting around $30 billion worth of U.S. exports. And here's the list. It includes things like tools, computer monitors, cast iron kitchen goods, fishing rods, watches, even headphones. The European Union has also warned it could expand tariffs on American goods soon. Europe has already imposed reciprocal tariffs on a number of items, including bourbon, motorcycles, jeans, even peanut butter. The trade drama has generated mixed reactions here in the United States. The Steel Manufacturers Association supports the Trump administration's tariffs on Canadian steel, writing, quote, "The revised tariff will ensure that steelmakers will not be undercut by unfair trade practices." But on the other side of this, Marky, the Distilled Spirits Council of the United States says those European tariffs could hurt American distillers, writing, quote, "Reimposing those debilitating tariffs at a time when the spirits industry continues to face a slowdown will further curtail growth and negatively impact distillers and farmers." All these concerns and a back and forth over these tariffs, Marky, leading to a lot of uncertainty with the markets as well as the economy this morning. Marky?
Yeah, and a lot of Americans wondering, okay, what does this mean for me and the things that me and my family have to buy? So, Tom, what can we expect out of that big meeting later today?
Yes, this is going to be a face-to-face meeting happening here in Washington, D.C. We have Secretary of Commerce Howard Lutnick meeting with Ontario Premier Doug Ford. Obviously, very interesting timing with this meeting happening today, with the two hoping to reach some sort of an agreement on a trade deal between Canada and the United States. But again, interesting timing with all this because the United States recently announced that new restrictions on Canadian travelers starting in mid-May. Any Canadian in the United States for longer than 30 days will be required to register with the government, and anyone over 14 will need to apply for fingerprinting with authorities. Those restrictions could impact jobs and profits here in the United States. According to the U.S. Travel Association, Canada remains the top source of international visitors to the United States, and those 20 million visits last year helped generate over $20 billion in spending and supported around 140,000 American jobs. Another big topic that these two leaders are expected to talk about later here today, Marky, the flow of fentanyl coming here into the United States, which President Donald Trump has raised some big concerns about at the border. Marky.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.